Good afternoon, procrastinator vloggers. It is week 2. I fucked up though. It's Tuesday now. Insufficient excuse time. Yesterday my parents took time off work so we could actually do stuff as a family during the summer, and I neglected to tell them that I need to do this on Monday, so it's Tuesday. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, we move on to our second topic. Ooh, another reveal. Ooh, scary. Exciting. This week we're going to be talking about the places that we live and stuff. So since me and Danny are both from England, I'm going to try and stick to stuff on the southern part of England, just so we don't step on each other's toes and stuff. So here in the UK we have some pretty strange holidays for stuff, one of which is Bonfire Night, a good old failed assassination attempt. So the story goes that in the 17th century there was an assassination attempt on the then King James I, who was a Protestant king, and at the time there was, you know, a lot of friction between Catholics and Protestants. So a group of Catholics thought it would be a good idea to try and blow up the Houses of Parliament, and therefore the King, by stuffing the House of Lords in London with butt-ton of gunpowder. Fortunately for the King and the lovely Houses of Parliament that we see today in London, the Fuzz were able to find and stop the guy, get it, in charge of setting off the gunpowder. So after that, by royal decree of the King, as a celebration for, you know, not being blown up, a national holiday was born, Guy Fawkes Night. The weirdest thing about the holiday was back in the day, people used to like get effigies of Guy Fawkes and stone him in the streets and like set fire to him and throw him on bonfires, which is where Bonfire Night comes from, by the way. Even though he wasn't really a higher up in the whole operation, he was just the guy to set off the gunpowder. Now he's the face of it. Get it? But now a few places actually do the effigy thing, and it's pretty much just an excuse for cheap carnival rides and underage drinking. England. Another weird thing about British culture is that we have the weirdest inklings for food, like cooking a sheep in its own stomach and then serving it to people, curdling pig's blood, passing it through its own intestines and allowing it to set, acquiring eels, placing them in jelly, I think. I'm not really sure what jellied eels is made out of. So that's my bit about England and I guess Scotland slightly. I hope I didn't stub on your toes too much, Danny, and I will see the rest of you guys on Wednesday. Oh, and Katie, your pronunciation, just fine.